Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca and today we have a plant haul, which I'm so excited for. I did a couple a while back and I'm finally getting into doing some more. I was on kind of like a no buy for plants for a couple months, especially regarding ones being like shipped. Just because we were in the winter, and honestly we still are. We're in the coldest part of our winter in Georgia, yet I bought some plants. So one of the packages got here today, so I'm going to open it and then I'll insert a clip of the other one after this because I do have a couple coming from Etsy that just aren't here yet, but I obviously don't want to let this package sit around and wait. I want to get it out right away. So we're going to get into it. Before we start though, definitely head to the description box below. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok and all that fun stuff. You can shop my baby brands, Little Bird Bamboo, and also be sure to subscribe for more videos and let me know what videos you want to see here. I love doing like plant kind of content if you want to see more houseplant style videos. I also am hoping to do a lot of gardening style videos come spring and summer this year. I share different motherhood content and vlogs and just, you know, daily mom life, you know. So let's get into it. First plant here, I only got one plant in this one, but I'm pretty excited. It was on a little bit of a sale, which is nice, and it is a Hoya, and I love Hoyas. I have quite a bit of them. Not as crazy as some collections, but like pretty decent. And this is just a shop that I've had really good experience with most of the time. Cute little sticker. And it is in a hanging basket, which I also love. We got the heat pack, which is probably long past and not warm anymore. Let's see what this guy looks like. The only thing I hate are these packing peanuts. I have to see if they're like the water dissolvable kind. I hope they are because, oh, I hate them. Okay, I think she looks okay. Probably cold. Pretty damp soil, so I'm gonna have to let her dry out big time. This is really, really wet for a Hoya. I think she was overwatered because this is like soaking wet soil for a Hoya, so I'm definitely a little nervous. I know they have good customer service though, so if there's an issue with that, I'm sure they'll help me. But this is a Hoya retusa, which I have not owned before. And I think they're just so cool. It's a very grassy, weird looking Hoya. We'll see if we can get some close up of her. Just such a cool looking Hoya. I don't know. I think she's so fun. It's weird. I don't know. Isn't that a fun Hoya? It's fun. It looks like kind of crazy grass, and for the most part she looks okay. There's some little bit of, I'm sure there's a tiny bit of cold damage in here. Is probably just the reality. But I will keep an eye on the soil. That's the only thing I would say over on this order is the soil's really like soaking wet, and Hoyas honestly just aren't huge fans of being overly wet. So I'm a little nervous that that's going to cause an issue, but I'll leave her in a sunny spot and hopefully she will dry out good and not have any issue because she looks really good. It's a really pretty full plant, and I love that it is a hanging basket because I really want to hang a lot more of my plants up this year. I have a lot of like decor that I really just want to switch up and have fun with, and that involves hanging these plants. But yeah, that is plant number one in this haul, and I'm excited for her. I really like this. I don't know. What's your favorite Hoya, guys? Let me know. Mine's probably my Hoya Bella, but this is still really cool. And we're going to skip to the next clip here where I'll be opening the ones whenever they finally arrive from Etsy because I have a couple plants still for this haul. So I'll see you guys in that clip. Alright. We are here. My cat's here too. I'll see if you guys see her today. Here she is. Hi, kitty cat. Look at the camera, pretty kitty. Alright, I'm here for clip 2. I think both of the packages that I ordered from Etsy are both here. So we have, I think, 3 plants to finish this unboxing video with, so I'm pretty pumped. I think I know what's in each one, but we'll do this one first. These are both from Etsy, like I said, and I don't think I've bought from either of these sellers in the past, so it's always fun to try a new seller. There are some that I like to order from like all the time that I know I just end up getting really good plants from every time, but I do like to try new ones out when I see a cool plant or good prices. If you guys want though, I can tag the shops below that I shop from. I usually don't necessarily do that, but I've had some hauls where it's only from one shop and it's kind of like a review of the shop. But let me know if you want to know where the plants are from. Number one here, I'm excited for. I owned a version of this plant before, and I killed it. It was just never happy since the day I got it, and I'm hoping to have better luck this time. Okay, it is a little smaller than I expected. I actually really thought it was going to be just a little bit bigger, honestly, but that is okay. This is a curly spider plant. I think it's usually called a Bonnie. I had a regular spider plant before, and it just was never happy from like the moment I got it, and then I killed it. And these are supposed to be such easy beginner plants, so I don't know how I killed it, but I did. I just gave up on it, really. So I wanted to try again because these are great for like air purifying and stuff. So, and I love how they look, and I love how they produce little babies and stuff when they get older. So this is just a plant that I really wanted to have in my collection. So I'm gonna try again. Again, like I said, it is a little bit smaller than I thought it was gonna be for the price, but I can't really complain too much because these, for some reason, can be a little bit pricey sometimes. But that is what she looks like. Looking good. I don't see any like damage or anything off the bat, so that is great. But let's get into the other two, because the other two I personally think are slightly more exciting from a different shop. Alright, let's do this one first. This, again, is a plant that I have owned and killed because, again, I got it and the old leaves kind of started dying off before any new ones were really coming in. I just never got it super happy, and I want a second chance because sometimes plants die, and that is okay. That's a part of life no matter what, even if you're the best plant parent in the world. But this is one that I do want to have in my collection, so we are going to give her another try. And this plant looks like it's a decent amount bigger, so I should have a lot more leaves to work with in the first place. I have a new micans. This is a philodendron micans. I really like them because they are the velvety leafed philodendrons, and I love finding the philodendrons more than any other philodendron. It's pretty. The leaves are wet, which is a little odd. I don't know like why the leaves are wet. Hopefully that doesn't cause any, issue or anything like that, but it looks good. It has a lot of leaves, like I said, so I think I'm going to have hopefully a lot better luck. I'll have more chances if any leaves die off. I still have, more coming in. The leaves are super wet. I'm probably going to try to dry them off. That way they don't get too unhappy, but pretty. I love that it already has a little vine there. She's looking really good. I mean, that's a pretty happy plant off the bat. Hopefully it recovers from shipping really well, but it's in good shape starting out, so that gets me pretty pumped, pretty excited. I really wanted a micans. Some people can find them at like local Home Depots and stuff, but I have never been that lucky, so I just figured, you know what? I want this plant. Let's just order another one and give her a new go. Sometimes I get plants and they just don't work out for me. But if I really like the plant and I give it a second chance, a lot of the time it can work out a lot better the second time. Especially as you learn new care tips. This plant is bigger, as you can see. I think this is a 6 inch? I think it's a 6-inch pot. Ooh, and I'm pumped. I'm so excited about this one. Yellowing leaves at the bottom, but honestly, that's normal. Again, the leaves are really wet. I don't know why the leaves are wet. I've never had a shipper like purposely wet the plant, like the leaves, but I'll just dry them off and hopefully they'll be fine. But this beautiful plant, that's my cat if you hear that little jingling. This is a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, and look at that, it's beautiful. Honestly, it looks very beautiful. I see some aerial roots growing. Oh, she looks so gorgeous. There's so much going on here, like so much foliage, which is amazing because even if it has issues from shipping, it will recover beautifully. Like, tell me that's not beautiful. They just have really pretty fenestrations. It's known as a mini monstera as well because it's kind of like a monstera deliciosa, but smaller leaves and generally kind of smaller plant for a long time. But this is one that I've just really wanted. I love the look of it. My monstera deliciosa is one of my favorite plants, so I really wanted this, and I finally found it for a pretty good price, at least based on my area. And she looks pretty. I'm pretty pumped for this plant. I cannot wait to see how she does in my house. Alright you guys, that is going to be it for this plant haul. If you guys want to see some more planty kind of videos, let me know down below what you want to see, whether it's hauls, plant care, whatever it might be. Let me know, because I love creating some fun plant content. And just let me know what else you want to see here on my channel. I like to do some like day in the life vlogs and stuff like that, and some motherhood content. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, and I will see you guys next time.